to the Foton Auman, probably first Chinese truck I've ever driven in Euro truck, so that's first for me. So today we're going to take, sorry about the map by the way, it's a bit messed up, but today we're going to take a journey from Gdańsk in Poland to Copenhagen in Denmark. So yeah, on the way we're going to be reviewing what I think of the Photon. So if you jump aboard, first thing that you can see is it's got a DAF dashboard. So it's available from the DAF dealer. You also get a huge sat nav there. I'm not sure how authentic that is, but you've got a nice window at the back, which I do like at the back because it seems very open, and I do like that feeling. And then the window is huge. You've also got the 3 wipers like the DAF, and well, in real life this does have 3 wipers. I'm just looking at Wikipedia open on the desktop, but starting it up, it sounds like a DAF, so I'm not sure if that is real or not, but I'm guessing it sounds a bit different obviously. And so that's a cool noise. If that's part of the 1.19 update, you now have audio noises for the buttons you press, like the indicators and stuff. So it's kind of cool. So this company, Photon, is founded in 1996 in Beijing in China. So it's a Chinese manufacturer. It's an overall Chinese truck, obviously. So that's what I said. First time ever driving a Chinese truck, so interesting. So the engine ranges, I believe, from 180 brake to a 420. I went for the 375 as I don't want it to be overpowered like most of my trucks are, so I want to give it a bit of challenge. But as we only got a 11 ton trailer, sorry, it shouldn't be much of a challenge. Just check I've got the right gear config. Cool. So obviously you've got the usual DAF display in front, which I do like. You've got your distance you've travelled, obviously no miles, it's brand new. You've also got your cruise control speed, and then you've got your current speed that you're travelling at, which is quite useful because mine is set in miles an hour and the speed is kilometres, so it's good for me. It's like a mental learning thing. Okay, we're meant to give away here. I'm not sure what these Polish signs are. Yeah, so recently I've just been travelling around in Scandinavia DLC, and I've noticed by the Volvo factory, which is where I recorded the Volvo review, which is doing really well in fact. So I found that the lights all messed up with the textures, they're all glowing bright red, so I'm not sure if Pro Mods is doing that, but it needs to be sorted out quick, whatever it is. So that we're going to have a crash then, the bus and the car. So yeah, it's driving quite well. The wheel is very vacant, the wheel is very basic, but I don't know, it's kind of cool. And I do like they've included the gear stick there. It looks kind of confusing on top, but it will. So let's get on the road before I talk about a topic I want to go on about today. Mirrors are quite good, to be honest. Quite big. It does get cut off by the door a little bit. That's clipping, nice clipping. a time lapse at the beginning of the video. This truck has no config whatsoever. You can change your wheels and that's it. As it did say on the mod website that was the case, but if you're putting a mod out there, at least have a bit of config. It did have 2 interior options. You could have had the sat nav, or you could have had the radio. I went for the sat nav, but I do like to roll without the on-screen one. It's a bit more realistic. But so far, the driving position is very good indeed. You've got the sat nav in view. You've got the mirrors in view. Very, very comfortable, and the interior is so detailed. And just look at the vents and the door handle over there. Very good indeed. Even the carpets down there, very, very nice. I just love all the new interior clicking sounds. It's really cool. So I've been here quite a few times now, and going east the wow, those gear ratios are weird. See, I've been here quite a few times and going east. The new ferry port over to Scandinavia. So yeah. So the people in the UK will have heard of a famous, very famous haulage company called Stobart. And when you're watching this Saturday, previous Saturday, because I'm a member of Stobart, I got to go to one of the depots to take a look around at what they had on show there. So it's the rugby depot in the UK, and you get, I believe it, you get to visit the depots free with your membership. So we went there on Saturday. Let's go around this corner. Went there on Saturday. First thing we did was have a bacon sandwich in the shop, and then once the guide came to us, I believe he was called Gary the guide, he then came to us at 10:15, I believe, and he then brought us over to the entrance of the depot. I had my camera and everything, taking loads of photos. And yeah, so have I got time to rest at all? 18 hours remaining. I think it's 9 hours you rest for, that's 14. Well, where can I park? I'm not really sure. Stalled? Let's go. Parked up. I'm not sure if I can park here. Alright. Give it a go. Miles out the lines. Frankly, definitely. Really bad park that was. Okay. So I can't rest here. I'm going to detach the trailer. Nope. Is that a good reverse anyway? Is it in the lines? It's alright. Not very neat, but yeah, so I went on Saturday, Gary came over, he took us over to the depot. Dying there. I got my camera out ready and everything. So we went into the depot. We went around reading all through the trucks, taking all the numbers down. And and then we saw this guy in the test. He had to do a reverse between two little trailers, and he took him a few attempts, but eventually did. But the Gary the guide said he probably won't get the job because it took him too many attempts. So yeah, then we walked around more, and then we looked at. They have to have people in to wash trucks. The drivers can actually not wash trucks themselves because health and safety and so on. So, and then there was 5 tankers actually parked up there. So he taught us about how they refuel them from the bottom, and like how they do the different load orders, which is quite interesting. I also learnt that oil tankers that are empty are more dangerous than they are full because of all the fumes. Oh, don't need that on. So all the fumes and so on inside. So that was quite interesting to find out. And then I stood next to Frankie, the oldest truck that I got there. In fact, that was a Scania, I believe. And then he also taught us about Eddie Stobart. Do not own any of the trucks; they're all leased. And even the tyres are leased as well, so it's quite interesting. Plus, on site they had their own Volvo workshop where they service all the Volvos there. And yeah, and then he showed us some Scanias that were about to be taken off the fleet because they're too old. Because they only keep them for 3 years and then they ditched them. Is this a hotel? Can we get in here? In fact, what's the time? Yeah, it's too late now. What time are we going to get there? 4:27. Let's go in here. Again. Lights off, engine off. We go resting. 8:30 AM with my bad reversing. Might just get a quick photo for a thumbnail. Kind of a bit weird, the lighting with all the chrome on this truck. Not sure I like it. There we go. So you would have seen that when you clicked on the video. Let's get this up and rolling. I believe you have to get your lights on in there. So the name is to check the FPS. 11. After that, the tour was pretty much over. Just had to get a few more trucks numbers down. And after that, Gary brought us over to the office. And he gave us this free goodie bag with this free Eddie Stobart How It All Came book. It's quite thick as well, so about over 200 pages, so it's kind of cool gift. We also got some pens and stuff. So Gary, if you're watching, thank you very much. Like as I said, that was completely free with the membership, so it was kind of cool. So thank you, Gary. And then soon, when I say soon, November, I'm going to drive an actual truck. I believe it's a DAF with a racing or race car trailer on the back. So right here it is. Scandinavia traffic lights glowing red for some reason. Not sure which mod's doing that. So yeah, driving a truck, that'd be quite cool. This has not got a lot of power at all. Not really sure if to put that on YouTube, me driving a truck, because I'm going to wear my GoPro and stuff. I need to decide if I want to put it on YouTube, I'm not really sure. So we go right. So like a big-ish road here. Love these roads in Scandinavia, you can get some real speed up. First I really didn't quick it and get more than 25 though. It's kind of weird. Let's test the wipers work. Kind of small wipers for the screen though. They don't reach a chop, so a bit disappointing. But yeah, I just do love the back of it. That would be the centre of the road. Try changing to 12. That would be me crunching the gears as well. So I've got loads of trucking events to do in real life. And hopefully you're liking the new Project Cars and Farming Reborn series, because I got a bit Eurotruck happy over the last 2 weeks. I'm just releasing Eurotruck, so I'm just gradually bringing all different games back into it, including Farming Sim, which I've recorded loads of episodes for now, which have been scheduled to go out. So I've got 2 scheduled to go out, so I've got to record 3 or 4 more episodes, and then I'm done up to the first week of September. Jeez, I thought he's going to pull out. He's got lots of farming to look forward to. So far the Photon's going really well along the road. It's a very comfortable drive. As I said, it's a bit underpowered, but it's very quiet, even though it's a DAF engine. It's very sturdy as well if we do our signature try and not crash test. Yeah, very good. So, is that an MAN horn? Or is that a DAF horn? I'm not too sure. But we do have a transformer stick on the side, so that's a plus. This truck can transform into a part of a transformer thingy is oil. How far away are we? Not too far. Just down the road. Just check how far. Wish I'd said how far it was and like a little tab at the bottom. 140 miles. I'm going to say about another 10 minutes of hardcore trucking. Just take a look from the outside. Just look at the detail on the back of the truck. It's very, very good. It's just some minor details, like all the chrome bits look a bit rubbishy. I don't like the transformer sticker at all. That was close. Maybe shouldn't be doing that. So yeah, nice truck. Episode of Test Drive Thursday already. episode really well because Test Ride Thursday didn't really get off to a very good start, as I did have to re-record half of that. So what the thing was is that I closed Eurotruck accidentally, so my computer switched off, so I had to re-record half of that because that's where the save got up to. No, that wasn't it. No, what happened was I ran out of space on my hard drive. So when the hard drive was full and there was no gigs left, it just cut the recording. And it didn't say, it still said, like, there's still red numbers at the top with fraps were still going. So I had no idea that it stopped recording. It's only when I went back at the end and thought, oh dear. And then the last save was about halfway through the journey, so yeah. That happened. And the next episode, I think it was that's when the Merc came out 10 weeks ago now. Brand new Merc Actros with the on 17 update, or no, 118 update that came out. We're still waiting for American Truck Sim. I'm not sure about this orange interior. Don't like that at all. Come on, you little 375 brake. Get us up this hill. Sure about the wheels either. They seem a bit out of place. You can see right through the cabin. Looks like we've got an overpass up ahead. Keep clutching the gears as well for some reason. So where do we need to go? I think we need to turn right and over. Oops. Down we go. Turn the retarder off a bit there. Had these overpasses in Scandinavia. Should be changing to a length as well. So over the last 2 weeks I've had quite a bit of change to my setup. I think it was later last week, Saturday. In fact, my monitor stand came. So my monitor both of them are still level now, which is good. As my Asus monitor that I've always used is quite a tall monitor, and I didn't really want to have it low down because then my G27 was blocking the view, so I decided to keep it up and order an Alsop monitor stand off Amazon. I think it was about £30. So I've got my hard drive which keep all my YouTube videos and USB extenders and stuff on. And on that screen now for like Test Drive Thursday, I usually have information about the truck I'm driving on Wikipedia or something, which is what I've got now. Getting some speed up now. 66 miles. This is from my old man cross over the, I can't pronounce the name of the bridge, but you know the bridge that crosses over between Sweden and Denmark. We've got to go through the toll as well. Hopefully that's an auto pass toll, so I don't have to slow down that much. So as ever, the mod link for this will be in the description below. And yeah, if you want to have a little unusual truck to have a quick journey in, definitely recommend this truck. Very nice, it's definitely got some character. The way that it just got enough power to get over everything. So if you look on the left now, you should be able to see some trains trying to race us. Let's look in the middle down below. Looks like a subway. Oh, here's one. Must be doing at least 70. I don't think there's any more for a bit. I just love that though. Oh, here's one. There he is again, right far off. Never had a chance to actually race them properly. But I know they're still there on multiplayer, which is really good. Which one's the auto pass? Which one is it? So that one. Just went through the wrong one then. £138. I'm not sure where it goes from there. I think it is underneath the water. With this tipper truck, and here I believe is where we're going again, Copenhagen Airport. That's it. Over there you will see the turning torso in Malmo. I'm not sure what other building is, but I just love the turning torso building. It's awesome. Come on, so underpowered. This as well, the way that you can just like go underwater, like the water goes above the land. It looks really nice. Good thing is, when you got an underpowered truck, you can get some speed up. Look at that with the plane. 90 kilometers an hour speed limit. We're doing 110. This tipper truck hurries up. Copenhagen 200 meters. Let's retire for a bit here. looking, they're only in Scandinavia. Some kind of texture's gone missing in my files, or maybe something like that. That's so lucky. Goes green straight away. Come on, repair truck. EDAC. So that was a German thing. Sneaky speed cameras. Really sneaky. Where are we going? So we're going to the supermarket. Or the supermarché, as the French call it. The supermarket, or I'm not sure. I think it's supermarché. Food. Is it like northern food or something? Well, I'm here. Here is your forklifts first. Maybe that's a warehouse. They wanted some new forklifts at a warehouse. Maybe Bob broken it. Bob's broken the forklift. An easy park. No, I don't want to skip parking because I want my 45 XP. Not like that matters very much. Yeah, they need to tidy up this with their brand new forklifts. All these pallets littered around. We go. See what we get. Disconnecting trailer. Good work. But that's where I hit the barrier. 1.1%. The point, whatever percent is new. 755 quid. Almost 1108 though. So, thank you for watching that video. If you did enjoy, please do press the like button, as it does help me out a lot. And why not subscribe for more videos like this and many more, like Project Cars, Farming Sim 15 and many more. So yeah, another successful test drive Thursday. So I will see you. Oh no, before I go, mod truck is definitely worth a little go, and as ever the link is down below. So goodbye, and I will see you in the next one.